boys. I'll be over there 1 second. Let me just put... Oh my God, hold on. Alright, let's get rolling here. Got a half case of jumbo and one Delight box. Pull this up. Good luck to everybody tonight. We have Cal Ripken Jr., Charm City, Ben Baller to the card. Give him a nice rub on all 5 of the boxes. Obviously, the 4 jumbos you can see there, and then the Delight box. We're in the Delight box last. I will give everybody that's in this break a chance to get their team in the second half first. I'll post about that after I get off of this. I'll give you guys a chance to ×2 if you guys want to do that. If you're not familiar with how a jumbo is configured, 3 autographs. I was going to say it's going to be 12 packs, 13 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody. Team list on the left, over at camera up right-hand corner. I will give everybody a chance to get their team in the second half of the jumbo case. Obviously, the single Delight will be from the same case as the Light box is, but it's obviously just the Light box out of the case. There's no, can't guarantee it'll coincide in any type of way with this Delight box, but I will give you guys a chance, at least for the second half of the case of jumbo. It'll be the same configuration, same prices. There is another full case of jumbo as well as 2 Delight boxes that is up. It has about 5 teams left to fill. If we don't get a fill by like early afternoon tomorrow, I'm going to start running filler to get it filled, because you get that bad boy filled. I still do have Tribute and Finest, so there definitely will be Topps Chrome Finest and Tribute mixers in the future. We're going to stick with at least just Chrome by itself through the weekend. Hopefully we can get a couple more cases in broken, whether they're in half case form or full case form. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening, good start to their weekend. I know it's a little bit late, but I want to knock this one out. That way we can post the second half tomorrow. Hopefully nobody minds. We're going to start off with Garcia, Mullins, Peraza, Hall, Anthony Rizzo, Jones, VR, Rosario, Tucker, Corey Seager, Gabriel Moreno, Oscar Gonzalez on the Prism Refractor. I have Tim Anderson, Nick Lodolo, Drury, Abreu, Cal Mitchell, Bello, Drew Waters, Manoah, Bregman, Aranda, Toglia, Kevin Gausman for the Blue Jays. Nice card here on the Wave Refractor, 37 out of 75. Also, just a friendly reminder: if you hit anything in the upcoming breaks and you want me to send it off to grading, as one of the first batches to PSA or CGC, let me know. So say we have Adley Rutschman. I will send to SGC as well. I think the SGC price is probably going to try to match Boca. We'll go with $11 if it's here. If you send and nothing needs cleaned up. If the card has any markings on it, I got to kind of work on it a little bit to try to clean it up some. Let's say it's print lines or whatever. It's going to be 12 just for material, but I think I'll be able to match Boca on this one for 11, because I think that's what the Boca Submission Group's charging. So we have Logan O'Hoppe on the Refractor. I think I can do that for the $9 promotion. Freddie Freeman, Bichette, Alcantara, Ethan Small, say Colas, Nelson, Woods, Richardson, Walsh, Adames. It'll be cheaper that way than if you guys shipped it down there. Fernando Tatis Jr., Pete Alonso. We're going to have Luis Liberato, 179 out of 299, going to the Padres, and Matt Raj. Nice hit for Matt. And the Padres. Let me get this centered a little bit better to the stands. There we go. All right. Yeah, Manny Machado, Aaron Nola. Nolan Arenado, we have Altuve, Arozarena, Pasquantino, and Bubba Thompson. Nobody's talking, right? It's just silence in here. Okay. Just making sure nobody was saying anything. We have Bohm, Bogarts, Harper, Mountcastle, Benintendi, Melendez, Jose Ramirez, Vientos, McMahon, Story, Albies, Webb, Marquez. We have Grove, Stevenson, Eaton, Gosman, Stroman, Oswalt Peraza, Nick Castellanos, and Sosa. Have Alec Thomas, Arrays, George Springer, Devers, C.J. Abrams, Albert Pujols, Melendez, Semien, Encarnacion, Senga. Have Trey Turner on the Technicolor. JT Realmuto and Matt Olson. Hernandez, Diaz, Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, Sale, Morel, Cruz, Stevenson, Darvish, Ezekiel Tavar, Paul Goldschmidt. We have Josh Smith for the Rangers. That's going to Corey Harding. Which I'm not sure if he got tagged. I'll make sure he got tagged just in case. Oh no, I did tag him. Never mind. Disregard. He was tagged. We have Evan Longoria, Perez, Soto, Freeman, Castillo, Jimenez, Corbin Burns, Grisham, Alvarez, Downs, and Sean Murphy. We have George Springer for the Blue Jays. Ronald Acuna Jr., Stanton, Nolan Gorman, Pena, Rasmussen, Verlander, Wander Franco, Michael Harris II, Stefanik, Diaz, Fried, Shohei Ohtani, Luis Castillo, Logan O'Hoppe, and Joey Votto. Got Marte, Ryan, Francisco, Lindor, Kwan, Torkelson, Smith, Jigba, Realmuto. We have Adley Rutschman, Garrett Cole, DeGrom, O'Neal Cruz, Smith, Jigba, Swanson, Jung, Garcia, Fujinami, Meyer, Alex Call, Votto, Longoria, Sosa, Machado, Anderson, Miguel Cabrera. Have Bryce Terang on the rookie refractor to the Brewers. So we're going to have Michael Grove, 172 out of 299. Purple speckle going to the Dodgers. Let's go to Robbie Coleman and the Dodgers. Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Cabrera, Herrera, Witt Jr., Massey, Gray, Yoshida, Ruiz, Terang, Bryce Harper, Rutschman, and Oswaldo Cabrera. That's going to be the first box. Let me get a container. Get in the second box here. Hopefully we get some more color. Initial color hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been amazing either. Good luck to everyone. JD Martinez, Schwarber, Velasquez, Paguero, India, Stowers, Cabrera, Swanson, Stanton, Olsen, Josh Jung in 1988, Nick Castellanos, Gore, Stefanik, Harris II, Diaz, Freed, Judge, Cavalli, Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Walker, Javier Assad, Hoskins. We have Technicolor, Judge, Velasquez, and Joey Meneses. Smith, Jigba, Realmuto. We have Rutschman, Cole, DeGrom, Baez, O'Neill, Betts, Moreno, Vargas, Austin Riley. We got Brandon Hughes with J.J. Bleday behind Hughes. Going to Christie and the Cubs. Joey Votto, Longoria, Sosa, Machado, Anderson, Yelich, Jimenez, Yastrzemski, Riley Green, Goldschmidt, Brian Reynolds for the Pirates on the negative. It's going to Mario. Talking about Grayson Rodriguez, we have Harper, Outman, Michael Massey, Garay, Masataka Yoshida, Ruiz, and Terrain. We have Henderson, LeMahieu, Varsho, Scherzer, Trout, Tristan Casas, Ohapi, Trey Turner, Bieber, Conforto, Bryant, Alvarez, Lowe, Ray, Suzuki, Wheeler, Tristan Casas, Shea Langeliers, Hunter Green, Schwarber, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have Brett Batty, Austin Hayes, Ken Waldachuk, Hap, Reynolds, Kershaw, Guerrero Jr., Outman, Meneses, Naylor, Christopher Morel, and big Cardinals hit going to Dave Pelak. 111 out of 150 on the blue going to the Cardinals. That's a big hit. I have Ezekiel Duran, Groshans, Anthony Volpe, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Acuna, Raleigh, Clemens, Liberatore, MJ Melendez, and Josh Smith. We're going to have Machado, Ramirez, Melendez, Rosario Tucker, Seager, Bellinger, Chapman, Ramirez, Peterson. We have Bobby Witt Jr. on the green. 54 out of 99 on the Chrome Authentics. I mean, pretty much every case we've opened has been pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, the first jumbo was a little shaky, but honestly, Esteury Ruiz is going to be nasty when he gets in a decent lineup. I mean, maybe you guys don't think so, but the dude was on pace to have like 80 stolen bases till he got hurt. We have Aaron Judge. I think he might be back now, but he was hurt for a little bit. Buxton, Prado, Alex Bregman, Aranda, Toglia, Jones, and VR. And he's super fast in center field. Like, he's going to be a guy that's he could be a centerpiece to a good team in Oakland. We have Rizzo, Gallen, Correa, Rendon, McCutcheon, Chris Sale, 65 out of 399 on the fuchsia. Because I know that was the knock, was that there was like 4 Ruiz autographs or whatever. One of the Red Sox. And Boomer. We have J.D. Martinez, Clayton Kershaw, Jared Walsh, Adames, Fernando Tatis Jr., Waters, Manoah, Bello, Garcia, Mullins, Peraza, and D.L. Hall. We have Jose Ramirez. We got Cal Mitchell going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, that's the only problem. They let the owner keep the team. They need to sell it to somebody. It's going to Mario and the Pirates. We have McClanahan, Bryce Harper, Mountcastle, Benintendi, Nelson, Woods Richardson, Oscar Colas, Lodolo, Drury, Abreu, Cal Mitchell. I have Pena, Acuna Jr. and Josh Smith on the Prism or on the regular refractor. I still think Jordan Walker looks like he's a 45-year-old man going through a midlife crisis for somebody that's 21. He looks so old. He's like the Greg Oden syndrome, where he just looks like an old ass man. But he'll probably age like Morgan Freeman. He'll just look the same from the time he's 21 till he's like 85. We have Eaton, Gosman, Stroman, Bohm, Bogarts, Bubba Thompson, Freeman, Bichette, Alcantara, Small, Moreno, Vientos, Brown. We have Semien, Encarnacion, Senga, Grove, Stevenson, Herman Marquez, Arenado, Altuve, Arozarena, Pasquantino, Technicolor, Perez, Judge, Matthew Libator. We have Stevenson, Yu Darvish, Ezekiel Tavar, Pujols, Perez, Abrams, McMahon, Story, Albies, Logan Webb, Pete Alonso. Got Brewer, Hicklin on the purple speckle, going to the Royals. Molina on the refractor, Alvarez, Downs, Murphy, Morel, Cruz, Sale, Thomas, Arrays, Springer, Rafael Devers, Liover Peguero on the 251 out of 299 on the purple speckle. Adley Rutschman and Cody Clemens. CJ Cron, Haniger, Otani, Burns, Grisham, Jimenez, Hernandez, Diaz, Crawford, Chisholm, Oswald Peraza, Olson, Blackman, Miranda, Contreras, Hayes, Steer, Musgrove, Wander, Franco, Perez, Soto, Freeman, Castillo. We have Michael Harris II, Freed, and Raleigh. Austin Riley, Marte, Jake McCarthy, Alonso, Ward, Torkelson, Gorman, Pena, Rasmussen, Verlander. We have Paul Goldschmidt, Cal Stevenson going to the Athletics, and Manuel Hernandez. Crawford, Hunter Green, Bell, Luis Robert, Luis Ortiz, and Ramon Laureano. We have Call, Marte, Ryan, Lindor, Quan, Corbin Carroll in the Technicolor, Max Scherzer, Jock Peterson. We have Prado, Duran, Trey Turner, J.J. Bleday, Gore, Witt Jr., Jung, Garcia, Fujinami, Meyer, Luis Castillo, Stanton, and Jonathan India. Technicolor Corbin there. Crawford, Blackman, Molina, Brown, McClanahan, Castellanos, Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Cabrera. We have Herrera, Edwin Diaz. Going to the Aqua Lava. Steve Walkstein. Edwin Diaz on the Prism. Jose Ramirez, JT Martinez, Schwarber, Velasquez, Paguero, and Jonathan India. Stanton, Olsen, Vientos, Ohapi, Buxton, Miguel Cabrera. Damn. Buddy Kennedy for the Diamondbacks, 148 out of 150. It's going to Boomer on the Blu-ray wave. One of the right teams, but the wrong guy on the Buddy Kennedy out of 150. We have Liover Paguero, Stefanik, Michael Harris II, Diaz, Freed, Judge, Assad, Hoskins, Stowers, Cabrera, Swanson, Royce Lewis, Bo Bichette, and Andrew McCutchen. Actually, that was a very veteran-heavy box, to be honest. Into fourth box of the half case. We have Walsh, Adames, Tatis Jr., Waters, Manoah, Drury, Abreu, Cal Mitchell, Bello, Garcia. We have Tucker, Cabrera, Riley, Harper, Mountcastle, Benintendi. Nelson, Woods, Richardson, Bichette. Hold on. Bump the camera. Let me fix it. We have Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Oscar Colas, Lodolo. We have Technicolor Bo Naylor, Brandon Crawford, and Shea Langeliers. We have Nate Eaton, Gosman, Marcus Stroman, Bohm, Bogarts, Altuve, Arozarena, Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Freeman, Nolan Gorman, Bryce Johnson on a 38 out of 499 going to the Giants. So we go to Matt McKenzie on the autograph. We're going to have Laureano, Semien, Encarnacion, Senga, Grove, Stevenson, Story, Albies, Webb, Herman Marquez, Arenado, Andres Jimenez on the 86 out of 350 on the Fuchsia Speckle. Mike Trout and Tristan Casas. I guess they're going to save the third baseman from the Giants for next year, too. We have Stevenson, Darvish, Ezekiel Tavar, Pujols, Salvador Perez, Arrays, Springer, Devers, C.J. Abrams, McMahon, George Springer, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Ortiz, Francisco Alvarez, Jeter Downs, Murphy, Morel. They don't actually punish the card at all if the autograph's all over the place. Cruz, Diaz, Crawford, Jazz Chisholm. I just wouldn't grade the auto. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Strider, India, and Zach Wheeler. We have C.J. Cron, Haniger, Shohei Ohtani, Burns, Grisham, Juan Soto, Freeman, Castillo, Jimenez, Teoscar Hernandez, Riley Green, with a Sosa behind that for the White Sox on the base. It's going to Chris Malickum. On the Sosa autograph, Robert, Miranda, Contreras, Hayes, Spencer Steer, Musgrove, Pena, Rasmussen, Verlander, Wander Franco, Perez, Technicolor Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, and Suzuki. Have Austin Riley, Marte, Jake McCarthy, Pete Alonso, Ward, Ryan Lindor, Kwan, Torkelson, Gorman, Guerrero Jr., Oscar Gonzalez on the Prism. Bell, Hunter Green, Bell, Robert, Ortiz, Laureano, Garcia, Fujinami, Meyer. Alex Call, Marte. By Marte, we have Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. I mean, Colas is still tearing it up in AAA. That's going to Zachary Scott. We have Paguero and Ray. I think Sosa's still doing well in AAA too. They just need to go back down and come back up like Kelnick did. We have Prado, Duran. Some guys just don't come up and aren't successful the first go around. Turner, Blade, Gore, Rodriguez. We have Cabrera, Herrera, Witt Jr., Jung. Gonna have Xander Bogarts. We have Encarnacion on the 116 out of 499 going to the Marlins. And that's going to Angela. Like, I still think Oscar Colas will probably have a pretty good MLB career. We have Hunter Green, Crawford, Blackman, Molina, Brown, McClanahan, Vientos, Ohapi, Buxton, Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, C.J. Abrams, Juan Soto, and Bo Naylor on the refractor. All right, let's get into the deluxe box. right, so we got a nice Youthquake. It's going to be Adley Rutschman on the Youthquake. Batting right-handed. Going to Donald Smith Jr. Wilson Contreras on the first refractor in the deluxe box or the light box. Brian Hayes on the next refractor. Spencer Steer. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Alec Thomas. Luis Arraez. Not the best refractor so far. Rhys Hoskins on the 119 out of 399 on the Fuchsia. Going to the Phillies and Zachary Scott. Going to the Phillies is Kyle Schwarber, 125 out of 250 on the True Purple. You have Logan O'Hoppe, 43 out of 99, going to the Angels, and Tom Giuliano on the Youthquake. On the green. Nice hit there. Full catcher's gear, pretty sick card. Well, 44 out of 50 going to the Rockies and Chad Bowar on the Nolan Jones True Gold. I don't know if you guys looked at the numbers of Nolan Jones. He's actually playing really well, whether it's in Coors Field or not. Just kind of not really talked about, which I don't understand. I know he's a little bit older, but I don't understand why it wasn't talked about, because he was definitely a guy. It's going to be a Rockies kind of box, as Ezequiel Tovar is the other autograph. Going to Chad Bowar and the Rockies. Do a quick recap of the hits, as that's going to be the break. I appreciate everybody getting in. For everybody hit, congratulations. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. Let's do a quick recap of the parallels, as well as the autographs. We have Kevin Gausman, a 37 out of 75 on the Wave. Logan O'Hoppe on the 43 out of 99. Kyle Schwarber out of 250 on the Purple. We have Hoskins out of 399 on the Fuchsia. Adley Rutschman Youthquake. Castellanos out of 99 on the Green Wave. Jimenez on the Fuchsia Speckle. Diaz on the Aqua Lava. Peguero on the Blue Speckle. Chris Sale on the Fuchsia. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Green Case It. We have Brian Reynolds on the negative and George Springer on the negative. Getting into our autographs. We have Cal Stevenson on the base, Sosa on the base, Bryce Johnson on the refractor out of 499, Buddy Kennedy out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave, Brewer Hicklin 115 out of 299 on the purple Speckle, Kyle Mitchell on the base, Josh Smith on the base, and Brandon Hughes on the base. We have Encarnacion out of 499 on the refractor. Grove out of 299 on the purple Speckle. Liberato out of 299 on the purple Speckle. Ezequiel Tovar on the base. Nolan Jones on the True Gold, 44 out of 50. And Jordan Walker, 111 out of 150 on the True Blue. Big hit there. So I'd say overall the autographs are pretty good in this one at the color and the names. I personally think that, like I said, Nolan Jones is a little bit older for a rookie, but he's actually been tearing it up for the Rockies. Tovar is still a young shortstop that I think has a lot of upside. The Rockies actually should be really good if Adiel Amador and Benny Montgomery can develop the way they're projected, and some of the other cats they have in their farm system. They should be pretty decent ball club in a year or two, if I'm being honest. But congratulations to everybody hit. Everybody did better luck next time. I appreciate you guys watching that did. To keep it a little bit lively at 1:15 in the morning. Let's get break 8 filled up, though, for the Topps Chrome. There is 2 footballs or brand new releases as well as wrestling. I'd love to get some other stuff filled. tomorrow especially. Have a nice weekend breaks as well. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe. I'm going to get back to sorting these cards so I can get some stuff shipped out. You guys have a good night and be safe. Appreciate y'all.